Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about and controversial luxury trucks people can't stop searching for online, the 2026-27 Cadillac Escalade 1000 pickup truck. Whether you've seen rumors, leaks, or bold headlines claiming this is the most powerful luxury pickup ever imagined, this video is designed to give you everything you need to know before buying or even believing the hype. By the end of this review, you'll understand what the Escalade 1000 pickup is trying to be, who it's really for, how it compares to rivals, what makes it special, what raises red flags, and whether this ultra-luxury performance truck actually makes sense in the real world. The idea of a Cadillac Escalade pickup instantly triggers curiosity because the Escalade name has always stood for oversized American luxury, presence, and power. For decades, the Escalade has been Cadillac's crown jewel, a symbol of success, authority, and indulgence. Turning that into a pickup truck and then attaching the number 1000 to it signals something far more aggressive than a normal luxury hauler. The Escalade 1000 pickup is positioned as a no-compromise vehicle that blends the commanding size and luxury of the Escalade SUV with the functionality and toughness of a full-size pickup, while adding extreme performance to the mix. The result, at least on paper, is something meant to compete not just with luxury trucks like the Ram TRX or Ford F-150 Raptor R, but also with high-end SUVs and even supercars in straight-line power. Let's start with what this truck is supposed to represent. Cadillac has been slowly repositioning itself as a performance luxury brand, rather than just a traditional luxury mark, and we've already seen that shift with models like the CT5V Blackwing and Escalade V. The Escalade 1000 pickup builds on that philosophy and pushes it to the extreme. It's designed for buyers who want attention, exclusivity, and brute force wrapped in a premium package, without sacrificing daily usability. This isn't a work truck in the traditional sense, and it's not meant to replace a contractor's Silverado. It's more of a statement vehicle, something you buy because you want the biggest, boldest, most over-the-top Cadillac ever imagined in pickup form. From a design standpoint, the Escalade 1000 pickup takes everything people already recognize about the Escalade and amplifies it. The front end is unmistakably Cadillac, with a massive vertical grille, sharp LED lighting signatures, and an aggressive stance that makes the truck look wider and lower than it really is. The headlights stretch downward with Cadillac's signature vertical DRLs, giving the front fascia a futuristic yet intimidating appearance. The hood is expected to be sculpted and muscular, hinting at the enormous power underneath, while also reinforcing the premium look Cadillac buyers expect. Moving along the side profile, the Escalade pickup would likely ride on a long wheelbase, giving it that stretched, authoritative presence. Large alloy wheels, possibly 22-inch or even 24-inch options, fill out the wheel arches, wrapped in performance-oriented all-terrain tires. Subtle chrome accents mixed with gloss black trim help balance luxury and aggression, while retractable side steps make entry easier despite the truck's towering height. The bed itself is designed to look integrated rather than tacked on, maintaining the Escalade's upscale proportions instead of appearing like a traditional boxy pickup. At the rear, the vertical taillights continue Cadillac's design language, extending down toward the bumper. The tailgate is expected to be power-operated and possibly multifunctional, offering step assist features, integrated storage, and soft close functionality. This isn't a truck that expects you to slam the tailgate shut. It's meant to feel refined even when you're using it like a truck. Dual or quad exhaust outlets hint at the performance focus, and subtle badging, likely including the 1000 branding, sets it apart from standard Escalade variants. Step inside, and this is where Cadillac truly flexes its muscles. The interior of the Escalade 1000 pickup would be a rolling luxury lounge, borrowing heavily from the latest Escalade SUV while adding performance-specific touches. Dominating the dashboard is a massive curved OLED display that stretches from behind the steering wheel across the center of the dash. This screen integrates the digital instrument cluster, infotainment system, navigation, and vehicle performance data into one seamless visual experience. The graphics are sharp, responsive, and customizable, allowing drivers to prioritize performance metrics, comfort settings, or entertainment depending on their mood. Materials inside the cabin are expected to be top tier. Think premium leather, real wood, or carbon fiber trim, suede headliners, and metal accents that feel cold and solid to the touch. The seats would be heavily bolstered for support during aggressive driving, but still plush enough for long highway trips. Heating, ventilation, and massage functions are almost guaranteed, with multiple seat designs available depending on whether you prioritize comfort or a more sporty feel. Rear seat passengers aren't forgotten either. The Escalade pickup is designed to be just as comfortable in the back as it is in the front, offering expansive legroom, reclining seats, and individual climate controls. Rear entertainment screens, wireless charging, and premium audio controls make this truck feel more like a luxury SUV than a traditional pickup. Cadillac's flagship audio system, likely an upgraded AKG setup, would deliver concert-level sound quality, turning the cabin into a mobile theater. Technology plays a huge role in defining this truck's appeal. Cadillac's advanced driver assistance systems would be standard or optional, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking. One of the biggest highlights is expected to be Super Cruise, Cadillac's hands-free driving technology. On compatible highways, the Escalade 1000 pickup could handle steering, acceleration, and braking on its own, making long road trips effortless despite the vehicle's size. Connectivity features are equally important. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air software updates, cloud-based navigation, and multiple USB-C ports throughout the cabin ensure that the truck stays future-proof. A head-up display projects critical driving information onto the windshield, allowing drivers to keep their eyes on the road while still monitoring speed, navigation, and performance data. Now let's talk about the heart, the Escalade 1000 pickup, performance. The 1000 badge strongly suggests a focus on extreme power, and while exact specifications may vary depending on configuration or final production details, the concept centers around a high-output engine delivering near 4-digit horsepower. This would most likely come from a supercharged V8 or a hybridized performance powertrain combining internal combustion with electric assistance. The goal here isn't just raw horsepower, it's instant torque, relentless acceleration, and effortless power delivery regardless of speed or load. Acceleration figures, if the truck truly approaches the 1000 horsepower mark, would be shocking for a vehicle of this size. 0 to 60 times could rival performance SUVs and even some sports cars, all while hauling a full-size truck body. The transmission would need to be robust and responsive, likely a performance-tuned automatic designed to handle massive torque without sacrificing smoothness during daily driving. All-wheel drive or advanced four-wheel drive would be essential, not just for traction but for putting that power to the ground safely. Multiple drive modes would allow drivers to switch between comfort, sport, off-road, and track-inspired settings, adjusting throttle response, suspension stiffness, steering weight, and exhaust sound accordingly. In its most aggressive mode, the Escalade 1000 pickup would feel more like a performance machine than a luxury hauler. Suspension plays a critical role in making this dual personality work. An adaptive air suspension or magnetic ride control system would allow the truck to glide over rough roads while still tightening up during spirited driving. Ride height adjustments would make it easier to load cargo or tackle uneven terrain, while also improving aerodynamics at higher speeds. Braking performance is another key area. With this much power and weight, the Escalade 1000 pickup would need massive performance brakes, likely large ventilated discs with multi-piston calipers, to ensure confident stopping power. Brake feel and fade resistance are crucial, especially for a truck that might see high speeds or heavy loads. Despite its performance focus, this is still a pickup truck, so practicality matters. The bed would offer enough space for weekend gear, motorcycles, or light work equipment, even if hardcore commercial users look elsewhere. Towing capacity would likely be impressive, allowing the Escalade pickup to pull boats, trailers, or luxury campers with ease. Integrated towing technology, including trailer sway control, surround view cameras, and hitch guidance systems, makes towing less intimidating even for less experienced drivers. Fuel efficiency is where reality sets in. A truck with this level of power and size is never going to be economical in the traditional sense. However, Cadillac may attempt to offset this with cylinder deactivation, hybrid assistance, or drive modes optimized for cruising efficiency. Still, buyers considering the Escalade 1000 pickup need to be realistic. This is a luxury performance vehicle first, not a fuel-saving commuter. Pricing is another critical consideration. A vehicle like this would sit at the very top of Cadillac's lineup, potentially rivaling or exceeding the price of other high-end performance trucks and luxury SUVs. Depending on options and final specifications, the Escalade 1000 pickup could easily enter six-figure territory. If you're considering one, the key is understanding what you're buying. Not just a truck, not just a luxury vehicle, but a rolling statement that prioritizes experience, power, and presence above all else.